Aloha, people of Maui County. Here, November 5th, we're going to be voting for federal, state, and county offices. I'm your green candidate for council, Jason Schwartz. I want all people to know out there that a vote for Jason is a vote to win. This year, we have, as a Green Party, many practical ideas for the future that we've talked about before, but we're coming more aggressively into them. And you're feeling them. Things like district voting, the need for accountability. Right now, there really are no districts. There are residency requirements, so I'm running in South Maui, by example. But all the people over 3 islands are voting for everyone, so I want all of you to think to vote for me. I know that through programs with renewable energy and development with solar, we can have resulting jobs, many jobs. We can have strong alternatives to the burning of sugarcane, sustainable alternatives to create jobs and a future that diversifies our economy, that doesn't in any way sacrifice tourism, doesn't sacrifice all that we've been trying to build here for years, but marries environment and economics together. Many people think that as a Green Party, we're anti-construction, but that's not true. We're actually pro-construction. I've been talking recently with a developer about renewable energy development integrated into residential community, decentralized power, decentralized water desalination. We shouldn't have any challenge with water shortage when we're surrounded by water. If we can create power here through the use of the sun and use of the wind, and we can generate jobs, and we can generate something that will make us more self-sufficient, it deserves some significant attention. The fact that we need a voting change, there needs to be a commission set up with a 1.5-year deadline to put a voting plan, whether it be district voting in combination with that large voting, a proportional representation plan. We need to have that in place so that we can vote in '98. We need to push our council to do that. We want to expand our parks. We want to address the real estate market. You here in real estate have been seeing prices go down, down, down. When the real estate market is picking up, but prices are not being preserved for the sellers, we need to find another way. We need to be able to help buyers get in that wouldn't normally qualify through conventional banking. I have ideas for that, and ideas that are being implemented all across this country. We don't need to create things that don't already exist successfully. There are many programs that are already in place around this world that we can use. Green is a bridge between Democrat and Republican. We're also very much in touch with the internet. You can't imagine, I couldn't imagine, that only 2 or 3 candidates, me and Ian Chan Hodges, and Sal Kaho'olahala, had any kind of presence on the internet. There was a Vote Maui page exposing this all to the world, but only 3 of the candidates were there. I'm running against the Democrat opponent that no one even sees. They heard a name, they know that name, but it's not the person they thought it was. My Republican opponent, there's a name they know for a long time, but he's also not the person that they think he is. I'm really a choice that blends the future and the present with the good ideas of the past. I think it's very important for you to get out on Election Day and vote for me. Vote for me, Jason Schwartz, the Green candidate. Also vote for Ralph Nader. Ralph Nader, if you're not committed to a presidential choice, Ralph has stood up to be very important to let you know that we need to be aware of ourselves as people and not be buying into a corporate solution when in fact self-sufficiency and a grassroots, which is you realizing you agree with me and moving forward into the future with common solutions rather than bickering between each other. With the working that I've already done, talking with many of the council members and many of the candidates and people at large in our community, I know that there are no solutions that we cannot find within the fabric of this community. So please, on Election Day, I could go on. I think you'll find that there's no reason that you and I can't see success having me on council working with those with a positive direction for our future. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you on Election Day voting. Aloha. How was that? I didn't sing. There's a choice we're making. There's a choice we're making, we're saying